Hello YouTube. Last week Meta launched their brand new Ray-Ban display glasses, and along with that they also released the second generation Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. These aren't available in India just yet, but they should be coming pretty soon. So in this video, I'll be focusing on the first generation Ray-Ban Meta Smart glasses. So especially their camera features and how they let you record POV shots, which is completely different experience compared to recording from your phone. I'll also compare them with the new display glasses and also highlight the improvements in the second generation model and talk about the different Ray-Ban shapes, the polarized lenses, transition lenses, and even the Oakley variants. So you get to the complete picture. Let's start with the POV or point of view recording. So it's such a game changer. When you record with your phone, it's always handheld. People around you would instantly know that you are recording, and sometimes it even feels awkward. But with the glasses, it's completely hands free and pretty much it's natural. And also, you'll be at the moment. So, if you're watching something or something you're enjoying with your eyes, so you need not have to whip out your phone and then start recording and get lost with the real moment. So you can enjoy the moment and as well as capture with the help of these classes. So imagine you are playing a sport or just walking or you are on a vacation or those kind of situations wherein you'll have to enjoy the moment and also take some memories with you. So this perspective is pretty much immersive and also feels personal, almost like your viewers are experiencing it through your eyes. This makes it especially useful for bloggers, creators, and travelers, or even just someone who wants to record the moment in the most natural way possible. Now let's talk about the Gen 1 Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses, which I've been using. They came with a 12 megapixel camera, so that can record a 2K video or like exactly 1.9K video. So this captures both photos and videos, as you see, and the field of view is fairly wide, so it captures a lot of what you're seeing, and there's no distortion. So you can trigger the recording in two ways. So you can either quickly tap on the capture button to capture a photo or long press to take a video. Or you can use voice command, the Hey Meta thing. So that will also do the same thing. So this makes it super convenient when your hands are busy. And the glasses also has a microphone, like this has a 5 microphone array, so you get a pretty good audio while recording. And even though if there is some wind noise or something, so it picks up your voice pretty much good. The second version, it has much more improved microphones, but even the first version which I'm using, so it's also pretty good. And I use it for making calls or listening to music while I'm on beach or something like that. And the only limitation here is, I would say, the storage. So if you sync with the companion app, so this is the companion app, and you can sync all your photos and videos through Wi-Fi. So it supports Wi-Fi 6 speeds. So it doesn't have 6E, which the second version has. But still, it's pretty good to transfer all these photos and videos. So it won't take much time. And I'll put a couple of sample PO clips which is taken. So it's pretty much immersive and doesn't look like a typical phone recorded video. I've also created a table where we are going to compare the Gen 1 versus Gen 2 and also the display glasses. So have a look at this. So, some of the major changes that we can see is the video recording has been increased to 3K with the display glasses and with the Gen 2 one. And the most important upgrade from Gen 1 to Gen 2 is the battery life. From 4 hours, it goes up to 8 hours. So that's a really good thing. And also the display glasses, it gets almost similar battery life. And the other thing is it's also IPX4, so it's splash resistant. And so these upgrades, it makes sense. Like the first version, it started at 299 US dollars. So in India, it started from 29,000, I think. So the next version, the second generation one, it now starts at $379. So I would think this would come somewhere between 35,000. So here is the takeaway. Get the Gen 2 if you want to have more battery life and have a 3K video recording. So the Gen 1 is fine. It's good for the price. So if you're already having Gen 1, so there is no need to upgrade or something like that. So unless you need that more battery life. And the display glasses, so they are futuristic with built-in display, but they are more than double the price. And currently they are not available in India, and I'm not sure when they'll be launched here too. So yeah, if you need that futuristic kind of thing, then you can go for the display glasses. So now let's talk about the styles and lenses. So coming to styles, there is more retro, round shape or headliner, wayfarer. So these kind of things. But when it comes to lens, so you can go with the clear lens if you use it. I mean, like if you have a prescription, so you can use that too. But if you use it indoors a lot or if you use it more often, you can go for the clear ones. But the main advantage is if you are going for the sunglasses version, you can use it mainly for your outdoors, your trip, and beach or these kind of locations. So it will be a good one. So if you use your glasses for driving, the polarized one is the one which I would suggest. So it reduces the glare and it's perfect for driving in hot sun or even during the rain. The water on the surface, it won't be as reflective. So the polarized lens has its own advantages there. Then we have the transition lenses. So these transition lenses, it automatically adjusts the light. So it goes from clear indoors to tinted outdoors. But there is one catch, like if you're driving and if your windshield has this UV protection kind of thing, so it doesn't get tinted and there is no electrochromic tinting option available here. So have a look at that. So, who are these classes really for? So, if you're a creator or vlogger, these POE shots add a unique perspective for your travel or food vlogging, cycling, or outdoor activities. It feels more immersive for your audience. And for professionals, imagine hands free note taking or recording tasks while working. These kind of things, it would be helpful. Even for casual users like me and you, it's more about capturing your daily memories without pulling out your phone from a pocket. So, we talked about the advantages that we get with these Ray-Ban smart glasses and with the camera. So, these POE shots and the thing which we can enjoy the presence and we can see the things and capture what we are seeing with our eyes, and later on we can have the memories as how we saw with our eyes. So this is a great advantage, but there are few limitations. So the first thing is, even with the second generation, as you can see in the reviews, the night shots hasn't improved much. So both has a 12 megapixel camera. So there is no improvement in the night shots and the stabilization. So it's not as stabilized as your smartphone video, and there is no zoom camera or something like that. And of course, these are the minor drawbacks that we should come across when you compare it to the phone recording. So finally, onto the conclusion part. The first generation Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses, it took the POV recording to the next level, and it's more versatile having these kind of devices with us. So then second version, it brings some meaningful improvements like better video quality, a longer battery life, which was the major complaint of the previous first generation one. The 4 hours one, I think like if you're on a vacation and you don't have to constantly put the glasses on the pouch to recharge it. So the longer battery life is also an added advantage. Along with that, the IPX4 water resistance rating, so it's splash proof. So you can use it. I mean, like if in light rains and those kind of situations. So if you're seeing presently, we have the first generation Ray-Ban Meta glasses here in India, and in US we already have the second gen version. So I would suggest wait for the second gen version if it's not available. So that will be a good option. But if you already have the first gen version, I think there is no much upgrade except from the battery life, which are getting more. So the next level, so the $799 level is the display glasses. So if you want something out of sci-fi film or something which is futuristic, you can go for the display glasses. So that's all I had in this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, stay safe and peace.